So a doctor studied thousands of high school students with one question in mind. What makes kids likable? Why are some kids consistently more popular? Is it athletics? Are they more attractive? Are they funnier? Are they smarter? What sets them apart? And they found this pattern. The most popular kids had the longest lists of people that they liked. One of the questions that they asked these students was, well, who do you like? And the most popular students consistently named the most people. Their popularity wasn't based on appearance or humor or intelligence like we think it is. It was their ability to genuinely like other people. They noticed that throughout the day, they'd show interest in other people. They'd connect with people. They'd walk down the hall saying, hey, Mark, hey, Sarah. They made others feel seen and valued. They created this ripple effect of likability. Man, I think this study reveals a powerful truth. Like, to become more likable, you have to like people. When you set out to like more people, you naturally become more likable yourself. And I think most of us wouldn't mind being more likable, more attractive. We want to be the type of person that others look forward to seeing, to talking to, and spending time with. We think that physical looks matter a lot more than they actually do. I mean, if we think about it, humans are sensory creatures. Sight is huge. Here's actually a crazy thought. So imagine the most beautiful person in the world notices you. They're across the room, and then they start getting up and walking over to talk to you. They get within just a few feet, and then you notice something, I think subtle at first, and then bam, they smell, they stink. They have the worst body odor in the history of the world, and instantly that attraction, that likability, attractiveness, it's lessened. Why? Well, why do we love a pleasant cologne or perfume? Why does sound matter, the tone of voice or laughter? Even subtle cues like body language and micro-expressions, these shape how we perceive someone's character. But beyond the senses, there's this other quality that transcends all of them, something almost invisible. It's a sixth sense that science really struggles to measure and quantify. And that's the essence of what I'm calling an attractive character. It's the energy that you bring into a room. It's the way you speak to others and the way you make them feel. It's about being someone who builds people up instead of tearing them down. If there's one thing that sets an attractive person apart, it's that they're a builder of men and women. They don't just take from relationships, they give. They leave people feeling better, more hopeful, more understood. And that's a powerful gift, and it's available to all of us. So let me break down 3 key traits that I think defines this attractive character. So the first one is authentic confidence. This is a quiet sort of self-assurance. It's trusting yourself enough to show up as you without apology. It says, I'm comfortable in my own skin, and I respect myself. I accept myself. I think this kind of confidence will draw people in because it's stable, it's honest, it's unshakable. And I think the kicker is when you're authentically confident, we're secure enough to build other people up. We celebrate their wins, we're not jealous. We remember their names and we make them feel seen because their success doesn't threaten us. And that kind of energy, well, it's magnetic. The second one is positive energy. Some people walk into a room and instantly brighten the room. They change the temperature. They bring curiosity, encouragement, enthusiasm that just sort of lifts the collective mood. They aren't the ones draining energy or conversations by just constantly complaining. When you approach life with how can I help? How can I uplift? You become the person that everyone wants to be around. You're going to leave people feeling better than before they met you. And that's an irresistible quality. And the third one is to have a vision and a purpose. Knowing what you stand for and where you're going makes you compelling. Purpose gives us direction, and direction inspires others. And here's the magic. Your vision isn't just about you. And the most attractive people, well, they bring others along for the ride. They say, this is what we're building. Do you want to be a part of it? By sharing this journey, we're creating opportunities and we're lifting others up as we climb. We're inspiring them. That's true charisma. These 3 traits, confidence, energy, and purpose, are the foundation of being deeply attractive. If you master these, you're going to naturally draw people in without even trying. When you combine these traits, you're not just attractive, you're magnetic. People want to be around you because you make them feel like they matter, like they can be better versions of themselves. You become the person who sparks growth, who encourages effort, who notices the small wins and celebrates them. So how do you apply all this to your own life? Well, we're gonna start small. We're gonna commit to using other people's names and remembering their names. You're gonna smile more authentically. And the next time you're chatting with someone, make it a mission to learn something new or meaningful about their life, what they're going through. Don't just wait to talk about yourself. Ask thoughtful questions and then just really listen. And over time, as you develop these traits, you're gonna notice a shift in how people respond to you. They're gonna lean in when you speak. They're gonna seek your advice. They're gonna appreciate your presence. You're not gonna be seen as just physically attractive. You're gonna be a positive force who brings out the best in people. That's real attraction. It's not gonna fade or change with age. It's gonna run soul deep.